What up, nerds? Bujo Head Jody here. I have been bullet journaling since 2017. And I would like to show you my October 2020 weekly spreads. I'm here in this Archer and Olive this year. And I am running out of space. So we're gonna really need to keep this compact. So I've already penciled everything in. We got a pretty simple theme going on here for October. It's pumpkins. It's a whole lot of just this fine liner. So we got a little mini calendar up here just to keep everything in order. You'll see I started my weeks on Monday. And then we got a couple of boxes for some pumpkins later. And now, because I don't have a lot of space, we're gonna fit basically 2.5 weeks on these 2 pages. With a couple spaces for notes for now and later. So on this left side, the month started on a Thursday. So we've got those 4 boxes for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the first full week of the month is what I'm outlining right now. And then that next box is that second full week of the month. So we're getting it all in there. I don't really need a lot of space. I don't keep any work tasks on this kind of spread. It's just personal stuff, appointments, and especially right now, not a whole lot going on. But we're gonna have a couple more boxes for some quotes, a couple more pumpkins, and 2 larger boxes you can see there on the right page for now and later lists, which are tasks or appointments or something that I don't really have a time yet for, but I would want to do now, so sooner rather than later, or later. I do have these fun little lettering. Shout out to Cindy. Check that out in the doobly-doo. Her little tutorial on this. She's great with the lettering, and these were lots of fun. Not too hard. It helped definitely that I sketched them out beforehand. And I sketched every single one out beforehand. I did not do any of this freehand, so I am not that bold. So we're just gonna put the first letter of the day of the week. And you can see I've stacked the boxes, so I don't need to write those letters over again. There's enough space in those boxes where I can, even with, these tiny little boxes, I'm going to put the actual dates. So even with this little bit cut out of the space, there's enough space there to put probably max 10 tasks, little tasks, so it works out. I don't usually have a whole lot to do, so it's nice to just remember when my electric bill is due. So this is covering all the way up to the 18th, so we've got a lot. So the quote that I'm writing here is from the movie May. If you guys watched my monthly, all the quotes in this month are going to be quotes from the movie May. Fun little horror indie. Definitely recommend it for the month of October. It's not for little eraser magic. Sorry, no erasing porn in this video. We still have a lot of rambling going on though. Anyway, back to May. Very bloody and fun, weird, very weird. I recommend it, but not for the faint of heart or for the kiddos. And the two quotes that I've actually written here are, "You got any cold ones in there?" Part of the story does happen on Halloween. So she has a costume, which I have actually recreated. And if you've seen the movie, I also have her cooler, which I also use as a regular cooler and still have it done up like her cooler is. You will get that reference if you've ever seen it or you decide to go see it. It's very hilarious bringing that to the beach. And then the second quote is, "So many pretty parts, no pretty holes." We're gonna throw some pumpkins down here, a bunch of different colors, different combinations. I stuck to just the dark gray and the green for the stem. But the vines and the color of the actual pumpkin could be any of the 4 colors that I've been using. Links for all the supplies are going to be down in the description. And it's the same stuff that I used for my monthly. Couldn't quite decide what that stem was going to be colored. But this is essentially it. It's pretty bare bones, pretty simple. A couple little flourishes, but yeah, it's the first essentially 3 weeks of the month. And then my second 2-page spread will be the whole rest of the month. We're starting again with a little mini calendar. And we'll have 2 columns of boxes for the last 2 weeks. A couple little boxes for our pumpkins and quotes. And some now and later boxes. There is one little addition. You can see on the left page there is going to be a large box, which was in essentially the space where that first little half week was for the first 2 spreads, which I'm outlining right now. I'm not sure if you can see the pencil marks, but will be a V at the top of that, and the V stands for videos. It's movies and TV, and because I like to watch scary movies, it's nice to have a little list of what things I want to watch and be in the spirit of the season. So it's just a big box. I'm just gonna throw some options, go through my various streaming accounts. If you haven't checked, your local library should actually have access to some stuff that even Netflix or Amazon or Hulu doesn't have access to. So go check that out. Actually, just because my physical library card expired, and I don't really feel like going to that brick and mortar. But they had the option of getting an electronic library card. Super easy. Yeah, and it gave me access to all the online content that you could access. So, highly recommend. It's free, you know? That is rule number 4. If it's free, it's for me. So we've pretty much outlined everything, going in and putting the numbers in. And then we're going to do these quotes, all from May still. So this one says, "You have a beautiful neck." And this one says, "Especially his hands. They're beautiful." So creepy. Alright, and now I'm going in and doing the lettering. It'll be for video, M for Monday. T for Tuesday. And then so on. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Really enjoyed the lettering this month. It was definitely something I was a little outside my comfort zone. I normally don't do super crazy lettering. I usually pick something that it's a little bit simpler. More movie magic. I am both sorry and you're welcome. And so we're gonna finish the spread off with some more pumpkins. Kind of like that I had a little bit bigger boxes than I did in the last spread, so I could really put some big pumpkins, some more like tall and fat and differently shaped ones. Especially this guy, he makes me happy. I do like that you can achieve a little bit darker color with these mild liners just by layering down another line, so you can get that subtle, shading on the pumpkin without having to resort to like a whole other marker. throw down some fun vines. And I'm not sure what I wanted to do with this one, but I think we're gonna go green with this vine as well. And then have a little fun with this darker pumpkin. And that's it. These are super clean, super simple. Didn't take too long. And it's working out pretty great so far. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you later.